I think that I agree with you 100%. And when you get close with God, if you look at the examples that's in the Bible, the people closest to him, that's exactly what they're doing, serving others. And then if you're doing it with the right heart, you'll find happiness in that. So it's like by people seeking happiness and peace, like one of my male friends is starting to like look into know what a high value man is and stuff like that. I show him our podcast, by the way. And he's starting off kind of rocky and he's misunderstanding things. And that's the reason why told him go to your podcast. And my other friend was getting frustrated with him, but I'm like, as long as you're on a path looking for to be high value, don't judge him for his path. He'll get there. He's going to come across different things at different times and he's going to move at his pace. And I think that's the same thing when it comes to when people speak about happiness, when they really find out peace is better than happiness by them searching for it, they'll eventually fall into the, oh, okay, serving others. And, oh, I do have gifts, but dang, I can't use them for myself. So now I need to surround myself with the people who think like me, who has a relationship with God, who could use their gifts and we can chop it up with each other to figure some stuff out. Because I do believe that's our sole perfect purpose, to serve each other, to love each other.
And that's how you get rich too. If by serving others, and just it's not about you; it's about what they want. And once you understand that, when it comes to sales and everything else, then that's how you grow wealthy. Some
Hmm.
else
I
say
like
no.
hold on. I like what Dod just said too about peace versus happiness. I feel like that was kind of a bar, because when it comes to like happiness, I definitely think it's an emotion, and I honestly think for women, I think seeking happiness is almost like the woman's Achilles heel, right? Because it's like usually the thing that would make them happy is already in their life, but because they're seeking something extra, they're always trying to find something new. And I think when you compare that to what Di just said about peace versus happiness, we even see it manifest in modern relationships. Like, for example, a woman will be dating a guy that she likes for a long time, and there's always a what are we, like, what's next? Okay, so cool, we in a relationship now. Okay, so what's next? When we gonna get engaged? Then you get engaged and it's like, yeah, but I feel like we're not moving fast enough on this marriage. Then you get married and it's like, yeah, but I feel like we need to start growing a family. Then you have a couple kids and it's like, oh, but I don't feel like the house is big enough. Then you get the bigger house, then it's like, damn, I feel like I'm weighed down by all these kids in this big house. And I just want to live my life. You know what I mean? Like, there's always a new way to be happy. And it even manifests itself through hypergamy. Like, hypergamy is literally like the dating strategy that goes directly with what Viz was saying, and leads directly back to that joke and directly back to the Garden of Eden. It's women constantly seeking this emotion, but emotions can't be contained. So even if they manage to capture the emotion, the second you feel it, it's gone. You know what I mean? So you're only going to be seeking it again. So
Think
yeah.
about all that good stuff that came out of her just seeking happiness, a house, a marriage, an engagement, some kids. Sometimes that's our job. And sometimes it can push you out your comfort zone to achieve more, to get better. Oh, now you have to make a little bit more money. Now you have to get a
No,
better position in your job. Now, I do feel like it's
no.
not what you say, it's how you say it. And a lot of women be entitled and stuff about it. But I don't know. I feel like a lot of good stuff came out of that woman wanting those
No,
things.
because after all that good stuff comes about, all that good stuff comes, what's she gonna say? I miss the way it was back in the old days. You don't
That's
treat me the way
okay
you used
though.
to treat me back
They're
then. So
still bringing the
even when she
emotion.
gets everything she wants, she wanted to be back the
It
way
would
it
be
was.
boring without us. It would be boring. It would be boring without us.
I
Sometimes we
mean,
Now,
gotta
technically,
but now you sound just like you sound like you went on the same side of the street with Angie and Aisha. Now
peace
look at
versus
all that
happiness. Sometimes you
material
like
things
Because
that
boring.
I
make me
agree with
happy.
Boring is
see
I
what
need
peaceful.
all
Are
that.
you trying to put
I
us
need
against
all that
each other?
material stuff to make me happy. I need all of this material stuff. What happened to that peace you need? That material stuff shouldn't bring you peace. That material stuff shouldn't bring you joy. You know what should bring you joy is that person you with. That
and
should
he
help
didn't
you
say
bring you joy because you should already have your own joy within yourself. And then he could say, and that man brings it,
Being
and he
alive.
increases your joy. That family, them kids y'all got, that increases your joy. But that's
yep,
just not enough. So that sound like
yep.
we need to put you on the same side of the street on the dark side, with Angie and Aisha. And they got plenty of room over there. Plenty
King.
of room. And
I'm
they
just saying
take
when
your application.
I'm just saying, maybe when she's
There
saying
goes
this is
Bubba
too
over
much
here.
is around the time that y'all probably about to retire. So she's still right. She's about to take y'all into a new emotion of peace, something else to add to the family. Now it's back to y'all two loving each other. And now the kids are out the house. Like, our emotions help guide the relationship as well. And when y'all feed them, look what he said. If he loves that woman and he engages and then he get married, he like, dang, I'm married. She should be good now. Now I want kids. Oh, dang, let me give her these kids. But when you get those kids, when you get that house, when the kids are out and she say, I'm tired, and we kick them out with our foot and make sure they
I
good to
got
go,
this clap.
it can lead to some good stuff.
Hey,
Which
so
brings us to man's weakness, the desire to please women.
going right back to the Garden of Eden.
Why that has
Garden
to
of
be
Eden.
Hold on. Let me say this. So when God gave Adam Eve, right? Adam was already programmed. He already had it set up in his mind that everything in this garden is perfect. So even though God told him, hey, don't eat of this tree, Eve walked up to him and was like, hey, this shit fire. If you eat this,
But
you
we
go
also have to remember
that big ass crib, that house, that car, all that stuff that I was just talking about. You gonna get all this if you eat this. And look where we are now. I think the meaning, the purpose of the Garden of Eden is telling us that we already have everything that we need. The house, the car, the kids, all of that stuff is going to come. But when you chase it, that's the problem. As they say, money is a wonderful tool. Money is a powerful tool, but a terrible master. Money is a powerful slave, but a terrible master. So when you chase after something that is supposed to just instinctively and naturally come to you, then that's when you are now misaligned for what it is that you're supposed to be doing, what your purpose is. Your purpose is already in you. So for you to have to go and seek it, that now becomes a problem, because now you're looking for something that's outside of you, much rather than paying attention to what is actually instilled into you. So I think that we just simply complicate things. And in this instance, in most cases, women, they look for more. They want more. One of the things with my old lady, when we first got together, and I'll explain stuff to her, she would always want me to go deeper. Go deeper. What? Tell me more. It's like, ain't no more. That's all it is. But for women,
What?
Yeah,
for women,
Viz, you might need to get that Chad Johnson surgery then.
That's it. That's all it is.
That's all I got.